Chiwenga takes another swipe at Zvigananda during Catholic Church service. By correspondent, the 19th of August 2025, Harare, August 19th, 2025. Vice President Constantino Chiwenga has once again reignited his criticism of Zvigananda, a colloquial Shona term referring to individuals who flaunt wealth believed to have been obtained through questionable means. Speaking during an anti-drug and substance abuse campaign service held on Sunday at New Highfield Roman Catholic Church, Chiwenga urged young people not to be distracted or lured by ill-gotten riches. While young people are perishing by abusing drugs and substances, others are told that, "I will give you a car tomorrow free of charge," Chiwenga remarked, in what many observers interpreted as a veiled rebuke of controversial benefactors linked to ruling party politics. Who are the Zvigananda? The vice president's comments appeared to be targeted at ZANU-PF-aligned businessmen who have recently been making high-profile car donations to party members. Among them, businessman Chivhayo has gained notoriety for handing out luxury vehicles to perceived loyalists. Moves critics say are aimed at buying influence. The term Zvigananda was catapulted into the national spotlight earlier this year, when Chiwenga used it during the January burial of Justin Mupamhanga at the National Heroes Acre. At that time, he accused elites of ubvanzu KUTYA kwemhumi, reckless indulgence that benefits only a privileged few. Historically, Zvigananda was a phrase used during the Liberation War to describe opportunists who enriched themselves while freedom fighters sacrificed on the front lines. Chiwenga drew on this history to contrast authentic sacrifice with present-day corruption, saying those who parade wealth without hard work represent a betrayal of national values. He further equated Zvigananda to the modern slang mbinga, which in youth culture describes flashy individuals who flaunt wealth. However, unlike mbinga, Chiwenga stressed that Zvigananda carries strong connotations of corruption, greed, and moral decay. Reactions. Analysts note that, while Chiwenga avoided mentioning names directly, his message resonated with earlier criticisms of Chivhayo and fuel tycoon KUTYA Tagwari, both of whom are viewed as beneficiaries of opaque state contracts. Political commentator Tinashe Moyo said, Chiwenga is cleverly positioning himself as a defender of values against a culture of reckless wealth flaunting. But it's also a subtle power play within ZANU-PF, since the very figures he is rebuking are closely aligned to the establishment. The vice president's remarks come at a time when Zimbabwe continues to grapple with youth drug abuse, unemployment, and corruption scandals, challenges which threaten social cohesion and stability. His call for integrity appears aimed at reassuring young people that wealth should come through hard work rather than political connections.